Natalie Berth here doing a profile review for Roberta, who is a writer and tutor. Now, I did ask Roberta what exactly kind of writing she does, and she writes video scripts and also manuals. She does a whole bunch of different writing, but that's a lot of what she does. This obviously right up here at the top is a really great opportunity for her to highlight exactly the type of writing that she wants to do. You know, it could be something as I find the words for um, health education, employee manuals or whatever manuals or video scripts or something like that, right? She can also do something that's a little bit more cheeky, like video without words is just picture, right? Are just pictures or I don't know, something like that. And then also this also is an opportunity in her headline is to talk a little bit more about what she does. And because she's a writer, she can be more creative. I do think that those of us who are, do something along the arts or who are more creative, we can use emojis without kind of being too crazy. It's a little bit esoteric, but it's kind of fun and it brings people in. Uh, I also noticed that she has nothing listed here. So she has set her profile up so that it doesn't show where she went to school or what her current work is. And so that it would definitely work to change that. I did notice on her experience section that she, none of the profile, uh, none of this is lining up with an existing business page. I suspect that each of them are in fact the have business pages. So we want to make sure that the wording is correct. So this, for example, could be the district. So she could instead write, uh, put down later on that she's a classroom teacher for these high schools, but then this will show up as the Tamalpay Union High School school district or whatever it's called. Okay. Uh, I also, because she's done a lot of writing, get some of those people who have used your services to write reviews, write referrals, right? You get to review the referrals that come through. Absolutely do that. And it would behoove her to not use the uh, the featured and well, I would use projects, but also to use the featured section and the services section. Uh, Get a branding idea that you've got going with what you do, and then just make sure you add your thumbnails on your featured sections so that you can talk about the different types of work that you offer. If you go through some of the old reviews that I've done, you'll see there's a lot of really great examples of the kind of stuff they do. I also go over exactly what needs to happen in the masterclass that is happening this week, or if you're seeing this after the masterclass, just check back here for other dates. Okay, thank you to Roberta for allowing me to review your profile.